Big like this.
Up next, the 76ers take it on the Bulls. For the 76ers, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then it's Maxey, then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Top of the key, good on the jump shot. And we're about a minute into the first. Maxey passes to Oubre. Off target with the 3. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
For 3, Maxey gets the 3 to fall.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Pass to Giddey. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Maxey against Giddey. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over to Sumu. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
Embiid against Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That one's good for 2.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
Outside Oubre. Now Maxey, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot by Levine, no good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Maxey passes to Oubre. Down low, Yabusele. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to White. Shoots over Oubre. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And we know Oubre's not shot. When he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Oubre.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the 3, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
And so Oubre nails them both. Here's Giddey. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And here is Vucevic. Dosunmu outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Vucevic. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Here's Oubre. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And checking out some numbers for Ayo Dosunmu.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
George outside. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. From deep, Giddey. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
Martin with a screen on White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Here's Embiid. The Sixers with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Maxey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on George. Second chance effort. Vucevic's shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Takes the 3. McCain's shot is off. Chicago leading. took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey, and this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Oubre, he's checked in for Martin. Good on the second one. 76ers trail by 3. Here's McCain, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Embiid, a screen on White. Here's McCain. They get it back. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Timeout.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for DeSumo. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Giddey. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Now here's Levine. Last game with 30. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot by Buzel is no good. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Drummond. Over Smith. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the 76ers lead by 1.
No, nice to see Drummond step outside his comfort zone and find some points in the mid-range area.
And the bucket is good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Buzelis. Drills it from deep. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
There's a screen. Outside Oubre. Can't get it to drop. Levine with it. Guarded now by George. Outside Levine. Pass to Horton Tucker. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Terry's checked in for Chicago. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls, they're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year. And of course the 76ers, back 2.5 games.
When I look at Chicago, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
The 3 from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5.
Ball likes that pick and roll action now. He's excellent at running. He's got a lot of experience doing it. He knows when to pass it or when to take the shot himself. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Smith outside. Pass to Buzelis. Out to the wing. Unloads. Terry's shot is good. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Martin with a screen on ball. Pass to Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Drummond's gotten his second bucket.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Here's Buzelis. And a strong finish with two hands.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Lowry. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Smith with a screen on Martin. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. McCain's shot is off. Well, Chicago's shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Dosunmu. And here is Vucevic. Back to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. Yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The ball's knocked loose. LaVine with a steal. Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Maxey. Over to the left wing. Embiid from outside. Fires in the triple. Embiid's got 5 now.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Here's Giddey. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the attack, Oubre. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Outside LaVine. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to White. Fires from the wing. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
They get the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Now Vucevic. Shot is up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 6 points for him.
Boy, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
McCain. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kobe White picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey. 1 shot.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Maxey passes to Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. And it's Maxey missing. Bulls trail by 3. Levine passes to Giddey. Back to Levine. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to McCain. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Levine. George for 3. Controls the rebound and the putback. Embiid's got 9.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Embiid just too tall inside.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Who wants a t-shirt? On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for t-shirts. Here come the t-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Fifth on the list, the Bulls.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. The Sixers again can't hit. Bulls trail by 5. White finds Giddey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
Well, he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Giddey. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Oubre. It's Martin on the wing. Counted from distance.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
White against Oubre. 6 to shoot. Vucevic finds Levine. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Phillips has checked in for Chicago.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Vucevic.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Back to George. Inside. Stolen by Giddey. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line. The Bulls making a switch here. Desumu's checked in.
At the line for 1, Josh Giddey.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And that one falls for Drummond.
He is a monster on the glass, but Andre Drummond doesn't just have size. He's also developed really good timing and instincts that help elevate his game.
The swim move for three. Drummond grabs the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And it's Maxey missing. The Bulls trail by 3. Giddey passes to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. The swim move for 3. He drops it from range. The Sunmu's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Martin, guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Lowry to pass to Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Sumu on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Pass to Buzelis. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Lowry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Inside, Lowry can be at a slight disadvantage, but his craftiness makes up the difference.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Terry's checked in for Horton Tucker. Both free throws good from Lowry. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Buzelis. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pass to Buzelis. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit, and he drives inside anyway.
Ball. 2 Taking 2 shots. 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 2
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Terry. And so Ball nails both of them. The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. Oubre with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Oubre's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Pass to White. Basket counts. White's got 6.
Vucevic really skilled at finding holes in the defense, and his passing ability, while understated, is tremendous.
Lowry, good. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Lowry surveys the D. Martin with a screen on Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're flipping it out. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. Pass to White. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
I mean, great anticipation by Levine, managing to get his hand on the ball.
White, the pass to Vucevic. The fadeaway. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. He tries for 3, and White hits from deep. White's got 9.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
To the middle. And Vucevic over to help. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Dosunmu. For the lead. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. George passes to Oubre. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. White can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Oubre gets it to go.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey, said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And over the last month, here are the point guards who sit at the top of the league in rebounding. 4th, Josh Giddey.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Pass to Vucevic. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
The Sixers lead by 3. Yabusele from down in the low post. It goes.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Outside Maxey. Fires for 3. On target from range. Maxey's got 13 now.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
And there's the screen. Here's Levine for 3. A rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Outside Maxey. The 3 is up. And the 76ers another 3.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. He's covered by Oubre. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
He misses the free throw. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
White finds Giddey, picked by Vucevic. Shot on the wing, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Giddey's got 20.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Steps back, Levine, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Zach Levine taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Levine. Martin, he's checked in for Embiid. Both free throws good from Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach Levine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And it's Maxey missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
White, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
George, a screen on Levine. They can't stop the run with that one. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. White, good.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
in shooting percentage, and they come in at number 2 for fast break points. Their ability to rocket up the court and demoralize the other team with their quickness is so impressive.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. George finds Maxey. Here he goes. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Giddey.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, George. It's hauled in by White.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Levine passes to Giddey. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. For 3, Maxey got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
White, the pass to Vucevic. The kick out to White. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's McCain. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kobe White picks one up.
13 foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, McCain taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Bulls trail by 7. Outside Levine. Back to Giddey. Pass to White. To end the run. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He gets it in there.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside White. And here's Dosunmu. Outside Levine. Offline with a 3.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Giddey. The 76ers also with a sub. Martin's checked in.
What's up? At the line for Chicago, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post. Maxey's got 26.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Ellis. Rebound by the 76ers.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. For Chicago, Smith comes in for Vucevic. And it's Levine in for Dosunmu. Here's McCain. He has 6. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Martin with a screen on Ball. Pass to Martin. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Martin's got 5 points.
Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Maxey against ball. The shot's good. The Sixers lead by 5. Martin with a screen on White. McCain. Three-pointer, no good.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot.
Here's Levine. Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Buzelis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Monday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
And looking at the Cavaliers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And he makes a first, and Philadelphia making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 6. Ball with it. He's got 9. Smith right side. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. White for 3. And it's Bona with a rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
That free throw misses. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Tyrese Maxey. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
The Sixers with another miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Screen by Embiid. Ooh, poked away. Embiid through contact.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Smith with a screen on Martin. Three-pointer, Buzelis.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Buzelis out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid. Here's Maxey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Maxey's got 28.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, LaVine. 5 to shoot. 19-footer. And it goes straight through with a swish.
Mid-range, no problem for LaVine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Outside Maxey. Again, the Sixers score.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Right side Giddey. Dosunmu on the wing. He puts up a 3, and it's Giddey with the 3. 26 points for him.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his 3.
For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Buzelis. Can't hit that one. The Sixers lead by 5. With the step back. It's deflected. Now LaVine. Now here's Dosunmu. Outside for LaVine. Lots of room. Paul George pulls down the board.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Embiid, a screen on Vucevic. For 3, George.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Dosunmu outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Fires from deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
See yourself on the screen? You show us your best moves. Let's go. Shake it. Nice drive. It's all good. Let's go.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Philadelphia leading by 5. Maxey passes to Martin. Back to Maxey. Takes a 3. Philadelphia with another miss. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
6 personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Josh.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. For three, Maxey gets the 3 ball to go. Maxey's got 33 points.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
To the inside. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Nice. Just absorbing contact there by Buzelis. And I think over time he can add to that frame a bit too.
Pass to Maxey. Martin with a screen on Giddey. For three, Maxey. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Maxey against Giddey. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
Team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
At the line for the
Mind the
Bulls,
lanes. Mind the lanes.
Josh Giddey.
One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Giddey. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Oubre for three. Nails it from 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Oubre. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Outside White. Lets it fly. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's McCain and Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Here's Martin, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Lets it fly. White can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's McCain. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 8th rebound here tonight. White, the pass to Dosunmu. Down low. White against George. Shot from 16. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Boy, nothing like shooting shots you know you can make. Vucevic shooting that one with confidence.
Here's McCain. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Picked by Vucevic from deep. Giddey sends it home from three-point land. Giddey's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
And guys, in that case, his teammates should really just keep getting him the ball until he misses or cools off. Because right now, he's got it going.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound by Philadelphia. Martin, right side.
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Punch that one.
Bad intentions.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Ellis is checked in for Zach LaVine. And Philadelphia making a change here. And here are the Bulls now. 8-point game. Here's Buzelis. Buzelis. Great positioning on the putback.
Buzelis showing us he can do everything on the floor. Impressive in just his first year.
Here's Yabusele. Embiid passes to George. Off target from the wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
You know, George is a lot more physical than he looks, and he's not shying away from contact on these shots.
For the 76ers, Paul George. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And he sinks the second.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. Giddey. The rebound by Embiid.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
13 foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Yabusele. The three knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the 76ers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.